Hi, I'm Oginga, Carr, the CEO of Epiphany Consulting LLC, as well as the founder of Boom University. And I want to welcome you to another Aha Monday. It is Monday. We are in October. We are officially in the last quarter of the year. As you can see, I am not in my studio. You see the flag of California right there behind me. As you see, I'm on top of a building, actually. I am in Los Angeles area, but I couldn't let a week go by and not have an Aha Monday. And so I definitely wanted to be able to share with you, because I love what it is that we're doing here. We're growing so many people through our challenges and through our different things we have that are going on. And so I hope that you are enjoying those and really starting to take advantage of those things. What I do is I travel the country working with businesses and with individuals on how to be able to accomplish more. How do we get more in our lives? How do we make sure that we are taking care of ourselves in better ways? How do we make sure that we are in shape for the fight, not just physically, but mentally? As a matter of fact, probably even more so mentally is where it is, because that's where the battle is won. The battle is won mentally. If we can figure out how do we be able to take that step further, how do we make sure that we get those things done in our lives. And so thank you so much for taking our Aha Mondays and for getting those, and share them with people. Share the information that we're putting out there and put those things out there, because it's really, really important for us to be able to figure out how do we take those steps and do so. It's things that have moved in my life. I have been able to move and lose 150 pounds in my life. I've been able to go from bankruptcy to building a six-figure business and building an organization where I get a chance to work, and that this is work for me, being here on the road. And so that is really a terrific thing for me, and it's been something I wish for you, is for you to be able to do those things in your life. And so what I want to talk to you about today, this morning, is positivity, about being more positive in your life. And I don't mean just like, oh, this fairyish, oh, just be positive and everything will work out. I don't mean that. I mean the strength and the power of positivity in your life, that if you think things will work out, and if you work towards those things, that many times things will really work out in your life. That it is about taking the steps and not spending the time. We spent so much mental real estate on what bad could happen, what horrible thing could happen. And I understand this because I've been there, and I still battle that from times. Just saying, man, this could be terrible. This could be some bad things that could go on here. And you spend your time so focused on those things that you don't actually move forward on your goals. And what effect does that have on you, where you're sitting back and not playing to full out, not playing to your full energy, not playing to your full strength, and getting those things done? What effect does that have on your children, or on the people who affect you, or on the different things that are there, as far as how to be able to really say, this is how to show someone that you can be positive, that you can move through the circumstances of your life? Because no matter what you're at what stage you are in your life, there will always be circumstances. My father, David Carr Sr., said to me something that was profound. He's been gone now for 7 years, but he still is here with me every day. And he said, we were driving past the cemetery, and he said, the only people without problems are over there. And that's absolutely true. Even as I continue on in my life, I continue on moving forward, there are always challenges, and there are always things. But it is how we meet those challenges that really shows how it affects ourselves, how it affects the people who look up to us, because there's always people who look up to us, whether it is our children, whether it is the people there, or how it affects the world, because we live in a world right now that is dominated by negativity. We can get these negative messages, and those things go viral really quickly. What about making positivity go viral? And not, like I said, just la positivity, but really thinking about how we're going to really make some steps in our lives, how we're going to move some things in our communities and be able to do that, how we're going to rock and be able to move forward and really push things forward for ourselves and be able to get those things done. That is how we do it. And thinking about how to be able to do so, I was sitting here this week and I've been seeing beautiful things. I've been seeing oceans and birds and all those things. Those are things that I don't see in Memphis. But I thought about it. It's because I've been able to be prayerful and move forward in my life and be positive that I'm even at a point to where I could be here and share this with you, my audience. And what is it that you are holding in within yourself that could be amazing for yourself? What is it that could be an amazing thing? We have a terrific tool that is coming very, very soon. And what I'm really focusing on are my people who are entrepreneurs and small business people and people who are leaders who have something they want to be able to get out for themselves. And we're coming with it really great. But right now, we have a challenge that's going on right now. It's called the 21-Day Success Challenge. I want you to check it out. If you haven't done it yet, it's free. It's a free challenge just for you to be able to figure out what are the power words that have made some differences in my life. What are the power words to be able to figure out how do we get to that next step? How do we really take ourselves to the next place in our lives to be able to get those things done? Because they are unbelievably important. There are so many great things that are within you that you can get out, and I know you can do it. I trust that you can do it, and I want to work with you to be able to figure out how do we get those great things. How do we lose that weight? How do we go to the next step? How do we get whatever that is that's inside of us? Because the world needs you. They do. So I want you to check out the 21-Day Success Challenge. I want you to have an excellent week. And I will be, hopefully, next week I'll actually be back home. I've been on the road for 3 straight weeks. I am on my way to Virginia today, headed out to work with business leaders there, and I'm looking forward to being back home and doing that as well too. Have an excellent week, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.